Hi, my name is Brent Cimino. I love Jesus. I'm very passionate about his works and his creation. I always love to look deeper into who he is by exploring new things that he's created for us, such as his creation itself, animals, life, um, all the way down to music and all the different industries and just everything that he's done. I would label myself as, for lack of better words or lack of better terms, a misfit that loves Jesus but is here on this earth.
So just kind of in line with your album and your songs and what you kind of the heart behind what you're doing, like define symptom. What is a symptom?
So a symptom, as in the medical term, is something that you have. So manic is my name, and I kind of got the idea because a lot of people have manic symptoms, such as like depression or like they're manically joyful. So it's just kind of a stage of life that you could be going through or that you are going through. That's kind of where I got it from because I realized growing up I had a lot of different stages of life where I was really excited or really depressed or just really mentally stressed. And so those were symptoms that I believe people go through every day. And this is just an album talking about how God can solve those symptoms and how I solve those symptoms.
And like one of your very first lines is you talk about you're supposed to die at 10, and now you're 16, or now you're 19.
Yeah.
You heard it again at 16. What does that mean?
Okay, so the meaning behind that line specifically, I was supposed to die when I was 10, comes from I was born with asthma, and when I was 10 years old, I had this dramatic asthma attack. It sent me to the hospital. I was there for a week, and the doctors didn't know if I was gonna make it. They told my parents, just there's nothing more we can do, and it just doesn't look good for me. So the doctors kind of were saying, I wasn't supposed to live past 10. So that was just kind of something that shook my life a little bit. And then at 16, I was told that because I was just involved with a lot of bad stuff in the streets and a lot of drugs, and a lot of people would say that I was crazy enough that I wouldn't be living past 16. So it's kind of like the meaning behind those two lines.
An industry or trying to do something that they've always wanted to do, but kind of never felt like it was something that you could do either as a young person, as just like your regular average Joe, or as someone who's a Christian.
Yeah.
In an industry that's maybe doesn't favor those people. Like what kind of advice or encouragement would you share with those people?
I love that question because that's definitely something that I get a lot. Is people look at me and they go, "What? Like you make hip hop? Like you rap? Like why? Like you don't look like you play that role or you aren't supposed to be in that industry." And it's kind of funny because in that song that we were talking about earlier, moving on, that one of the lines is my favorite lines. It says, "The odds are against me, but that doesn't mean I'm going to stop being who I was made to be." Because I believe that God places and designs certain dreams for certain people and their goals, and he sets them in their heart for a reason. And if you've got God on your side, then who can you fear? And so I believe that if you truly just put your trust in the Lord and hey, this is something that he wants me to do, he's going to provide and he's going to open doors for you. It doesn't matter who you are. I'm a skinny white kid that thinks he can rap, but look at because of God, I'm doing what I love.
Whenever you're ready.
All right. Hi guys, this is Brent Cimino, and this is a little look into symptoms.